Hello, my name is Jo Ball and I am a member of Leanne and Brenda's art group, and I'm here to show you about high flow acrylics. So it's a bit of a messy business. It's actually great fun, and even grandchildren like to do it. You don't have to be able to draw or to do it perfectly, just let it flow. You can use it for tiles, you can use it on canvas, you can actually even use it on benches. You can control your colours, you control the flow, you can do a little bit of control, but ultimately it's always a surprise, and that's the exciting thing. It's a mystery what you'll end up with in the end. We need free-flowing air, light, of course. We need gloves. We need to be well and truly togged up so that you don't get paint, because you do get paint everywhere. And also cover your workspace with whatever you need to cover it with. So here are all the different things that we need. I use a colander, either one of these. A colander with a round part at the bottom. You'll see why. And this is the paint I use, high flow acrylic. Can get some other pouring paints at Bunnings. I haven't tried them, but they're cheaper. Okay. So there are two different options to use to slow the movement of the paint. I use pouring medium because I know the colour will be true. I mix 1/3 paint to 2/3 pouring medium. And the second option is to use PVA glue, 1/3 paint to 2/3 glue, just with a little water, and this needs to be left overnight. So here we go with the pour. This is the exciting bit. I'm using 5 colours. So we start with the colander, with the round part underneath. So I'm just going to pour this colour, which is actually mintish green. I'm using a stick to help push the paints down through the holes onto the canvas. My stick I buy from the craft section of a $2 shop, but you can use any tool you have at home too. I'm making sure I don't use too much paint, as it's very easy to waste it by overloading the canvas. So this is the really exciting part, because I'm just about to take off the colander and you'll see the pattern will be absolutely magnificent. I'll talk about it afterwards. Let's see if it is. Here it goes. I actually think I'd like some more gold in that, but what I'm going to do is stretch it. So I'm just tipping it in various directions, but you can see that the colours do change as they stretch. I'll probably let it drip over the edge afterwards, but I'll maybe just come down. Oh, love that. You can see how the gold is more evident. You can see that you don't really need a lot of paint. And you can poke it around with your finger and make it do what you want it to do here. And I think I might actually do that because I'm not so keen on these stretchy bits. So just join those together. There's a few bubbles. We don't really want bubbles because they'll cause holes. I'm just going to pierce those and join up that little hole. Some of the holes are lovely to leave, but I'll just judge which ones to leave and which ones not. Oh, you can see the iridescence of the gold in it, even though the gold is not obvious, but you can see the shine of the gold in it. All down here, and this is the white pearl in there. This is probably going to take at least 2 days to dry, maybe less. So now we'll move on to our second project, a ceramic tile. So we're now going to try it on a tile. No different procedure really. The tile that I'm using is a ceramic tile. Some ones that we had in the garage for a long time. And the size is 13 inches by 13 inches in the old measurement. Glazed ceramic tile. The colour is deep sea. Beautiful colour. See, this colour, I think that one's called guava. We didn't use that before. We'll give it a try. Mixes with the green or the deep sea. I'm thinking we've probably got a bit too much there. It's coming out at the bottom. So just lift it again. I'll just try putting another tile underneath to catch the excess paint. So lastly, let's move on to some decorative techniques that you can use. Yes, there we go. A squiggle of gold. And what? Well, and use the blowtorch, I think. This is actually used for creme brulee. It's just a little blowtorch. Put on the gas and then oh, I see it's formed a sort of skin on the top. That's interesting. That would be because I've burnt it. So I'll just try it down here. Again, it's formed a sort of skin. That's okay. It's unexpected, but that's fine. Just blow it a little bit here. So, thank you for watching. I've had great fun this morning with Judy doing all of this, and so I hope you've enjoyed it. I know that people either love or hate it, but whichever way you feel, I hope you'll give it a try.